Hello, 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 my loves. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maricela and I am Venus Goddess 111, and I'm your new favorite tarot and astro chick, and you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Venus Goddess 111, where I post about astrology and all things tarot. You guys, my loves, Pisces, I have titled your reading, The Next Level is Outside of Your Comfort Zone, because you have so much new, there's like, okay, the way I envision what Spirit is wanting me to tell you is like you're hiking and there's two trails you can take, okay? And one trail you've been taking for so long. You're used to this trail, you've mastered this trail, and it's kind of time to try something else because the trail that you've been taking has led you to the same places, the same people. And yeah, that's just the analogy of your reading, but let's go ahead and get into it. Again, if you're new here, I do a pre-pulled spread. We're going to start with your past energy, go into your present energy, look into your future energy, and then we'll go over a blockage. And then I am going to go ahead and check on finances. And let's go ahead and get started. When it comes to your past energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I do see that whether you're working on something passionate or, you know, still learning what your passions are, you do tend to put your all into everything you do, Pisces. It's just how you operate. I also see in your past energy, so just hard work overall, but then I kind of feel like there's something that you do tend to reminisce on. I don't know if this is, it seems like a childhood memory. I don't know, it's some kind of reminiscing that you tend to, maybe you reminisce or daydream a lot during work. But when it comes to your past energy, it looks like there's something that you tend to hold on to. That's why we have the 9 of Wands here as well. I also feel like when it comes to like a past relationship, something really wounded you. It feels like that's what it feels like. So you tend to keep your guard up. Whatever it is that you reminisce about kind of left something in your mind to where you now kind of keep your guard up when it comes to certain things or places. But let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see what it is. Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles for Pisces, please. 8 of Pentacles. Why is it 8 of Pentacles here? It looks like some kind of disruption came in. You needed to go elsewhere. Some kind of karmic justice. Give me one card for the 8 of Pentacles. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here for Pisces past energy? Okay. I'm feeling like you wanted something to work with someone from the past, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here and then we have the Empress. You could have some kind of Taurus, any kind of fixed placements in your chart, and then you can have any Libra placements as well. Or you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Libra. So now I'm getting that you tend to reminisce about something from the past having to do with one of these signs, okay? What about the 9 of Cups? Can you clarify the 9 of Cups? Okay, one card, please. Please clarify. Perfect. Spirit is wanting you to understand whatever it is. Keep a clear mind, because you're a master manifester, Pisces, and when you tend to go back and forth of the present and the past, you're manifesting confusion and burden into your life. I think you really need to sit with yourself and ask why you reminisce about certain things or daydream about certain things, because the reason you tend to daydream is because you're not taking action towards these things, right? So say that this is a person that you're reminiscing about, okay? How did things end? Why did things end? Did you not speak up? I know speaking up is actually a big part of your reading, but we're going to get into that later. So you need to ask yourself, did this not work because you tend to not speak up? Is it because you held certain secrets? What is the reason why this didn't work out? Did you do everything that you could have done to prevented this situation from occurring? If the answer is no, because you did all you could, then it's safe to say we can put this to rest now. You've done all you could, and unfortunately things ended because they needed to, right? Okay, yeah, you tend to tell yourself that you don't see the full picture, but you also, this is the Pisces card too, the moon here. Okay, yeah. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. You guys also could have picked up some kind of creative outlet after this sudden breakup or parting ways with someone. Something you were really able to put your time and energy into. And that could have been a gift. So if you've done all you could for a certain relationship or something, just put it to rest, my loves. Unless like you feel like you didn't voice something that you could have or should have. It feels like this relationship had a lot to do with ascension. Like you guys had to trigger something. It's very karmic. You needed to trigger something for some kind of growth and then kind of move forward. I don't even want to stay in this energy because I can feel that I could stay here. And it's kind of like that is your energy when it comes to the past. Like if I sit in this, I'm going to sit in this and I don't want to do that. Because that's what it feels like you kind of go through when it comes to this situation. Like once it hits your mind, you're just there for some time. When it comes to your present energy, I see that you're full of energy, creative ideas. I think that you're approaching your emotions in a lot more of a fresher way, okay? I think that you're also super protective of yourselves. I love that for you guys with the King of Swords, okay? You're protecting your energy, you're protecting your emotions, your time, your space. I see lots of karmic justice coming in for you guys. Overall, just like if something wasn't playing fair, I see that life is definitely going to take care of you guys. I also want to point out that Mercury is absolutely direct now. And I think that you guys are really going through it when it was in retrograde, okay? Because this really hit you. It hit Pisces and Virgo the hardest. It could have felt like people that you talk to daily. It just could have felt like lots of separation, or it just could have felt like time and space was really in between you guys. A lot of communication errors, maybe neither of you wanting to really speak up. Whatever the case is, I think you learned how to build a stronger guard with the situation. You learned how to not take things so personally. I think you're also learning like whatever is going on with other people, or you're learning like, hey, I don't have to, if I know this has nothing to do with me, I don't need to take anything personally, right? And if anyone just kind of did lash out on you or just not treat you the best, I see karmic justice coming in for that also. Please clarify the present energy for Pisces. Ace of the Page of Cups, please. Also new beginnings when it comes to emotions. Yeah, and I feel like that would have a lot to do with Mercury going direct as well. There's some kind of fast action you're taking towards. You guys could be meeting someone new and really kind of building strong emotions for each other. Please clarify the King of Swords, please. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so this feeling of really being in your power was a gift from the divine. It took some time to really build the self-esteem that you're currently feeling, but you finally feel like you can sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Can you clarify the Justice card in reverse, please? Clarify the Justice card in reverse, please, for Pisces. The karmic justice that's going to be coming in for you is going to be multiple options and directions that you can really take, okay? Just know she's really looking at each direction she can take, but also look at how many boats. There's 3 boats. There's literally an option. She can go anywhere she wants to. She doesn't feel rooted in one place. She feels free. She knows she's free. She knows she can pick up and leave and just to go wherever she wants. And I feel like that is the energy that you're going to be embodying. I think it took a long time to finally embody this energy, but you're there now. So your present energy is feeling really good, really amazing. Kind of like, finally, my hard work paid off. Let's go ahead and get into your future energy. Future energy, it looks like there's some kind of decision that you're going to need to make. I think you're going to have to release the illusion of competition. Some of you are really going to go after a relationship that you just can't shake. For a lot of you, you guys are going to give everything up and truly choose self-love with the Lovers card here. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini also, because the Lovers card does represent Gemini. But for the most part, I feel like this is life saying, hey, you're either going to choose self-love, right? You're going to choose this abundant way of thinking where you're protected. You know that you're authentically yourself and no one could ever be you. Or you're going to go down this path where you're going to kind of create the illusion of insecurities. And I think that you guys are going to choose self-love, but you have to get out of your comfort zone. Again, there's a comfort zone that you need to get out of. The next level of life is outside of your comfort zone. Please clarify the 2 of Swords. What is this decision in regards? Clarify the decision. A new route, yeah. Okay, so like the old version of you would think about the people that have abandoned you, or just the wounded version of yourself. You're either going to choose the wounded version of yourself, or you're going to go in this new direction of everything happened exactly how it needed to happen. I think you're going to choose to release this false sense of abandonment, because I do feel like that's something you battle with. Clarify the 5 of Swords. It's a stubbornness. It's a stubbornness you choose to hold on to. And again, I really feel like this has to do with a past relationship. You keep your guard up because of a past relationship, and this could even be subconscious, something you don't realize, but life is kind of like, hey, they operate at this subconscious wounded energy that they're really delaying their next level of life. What about the Lovers card? Is this Pisces choosing themselves or a connection that they yearn for? Clarify the Lovers card. Yeah, this is you choosing a new cycle of self-love. This is you wanting to choose yourself. This is you knowing you need to choose yourself. You can't go after anything. And if you are, I don't think that you have real intention or purpose behind whatever it is you're chasing. In fact, I feel like any male Pisces that I'm talking to, I think that you guys like to keep yourself at a safe distance with like multiple people. And it's like, that's the self-sabotage here. That's the stubbornness that's keeping you in the same cycle. You don't know how to be vulnerable with anyone, not even yourself. And that's not any shade. It's just the tea. It's what you need to hear so you can move forward. All right, your blockage here is the Hermit in reverse. You guys really, again, to me, that's just, it's not that you need to be out more, because I think that you do that. I think that's not an issue. I think you need to learn how to be more vulnerable. How can you be, I think you guys have amazing social skills, but how are your vulnerability skills? How are your trusting skills? How are your, okay? You're really good at like playing this social energy, but it's just like, how can you break your shell? You have a shell, Pisces. I know you guys are the fish, but there's a shell that you keep yourself guarded in. Clarify the Hermit card in reverse as a blockage. Yeah, it's like wanting to fight for... It's a conflict. It's a conflict of like, should I move forward? Should I not? But I don't know. It's a conflict of you don't know what to do next with the Chariot card here, because you feel like there's something missing. You can't see the full picture, but that's not the truth. You need to go off of your gut instinct. For some of you guys could actually be dealing with a Cancer. You don't know if you want to leave the Cancer, if you don't want to leave the Cancer. But it's like, you know what you want to do. A lot of you know you don't want to be with this Cancer anymore. But you choose this fake internal conflict. Like, you know if something's not working. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on for finances. It's going to be a 3-card spread when it comes to finances. There's some kind of creative seed that you're needing to take. I feel like you guys feel like you don't have a creative outlet. I just don't feel like that's true. I feel like there's something you can actually really birth, create, and monetize. I feel like it's a little bit scary for you guys, though. Give me, finances, please. Pisces, finances. Yeah, you're going to be gifted something to really nurture and make yours. Spirit's really working with you. Maybe you're getting a lot of ideas right now, like of what you actually are interested in. It can be so much. I feel like you guys are creativity. That's what you represent in astrology. Pisces, it's going to bring you so much happiness and fulfillment. For a lot of you guys have more than one outlet. You just need to put more brainstorming into it, because the Ace does represent mental. And then also, I do think you guys are working on some kind of confidence to really build this up and present it to the world. One more for finances. You're really needed to break up with the lack mindset of things you don't deserve. You deserve to be in the spotlight. You deserve to monetize just being you. Like, if you're like, I don't know, if you're a foodie, like, you deserve to tell people like where they should go eat and like be known for that. If you're an artist, you deserve to put your work out there, and even if it's like not perfect right now, just present it to the world and make money. You're abundant in energy. But there's like this little voice where it's like, I don't know, I'm not ready. But it's like, no, dude, you're ready. Okay, we're going to check in with love, but before anything, we're going to see what your headspace is towards love, because I think that's most important. Headspace towards love for Pisces. Where's their head when it comes to love? I feel like there is a connection that's definitely coming in, that it feels like you were meant to meet this person. I think you know that. Headspace for love for Pisces. But I think you've just been through so much when it comes to love, you don't know what you want. Which that's been coming up for you. Okay, what else? Where's Pisces headspace? So again, the back and forth, just like you're creative. It's a lot of back and forth energy, Pisces. I promise once you stand on something, it's going to flourish. Even love or just the creativity. Yeah, there's a relationship, but also with the can't let this go in reverse, it feels like just some kind of wound from an old relationship that really like stuck with you. I don't think you still reminisce about a certain person, but we'll see. We're going to get into the tarot. One more for love for Pisces, please. What is the headspace for Pisces? Okay, yeah, you guys do want something to work out with someone. And either, if this isn't you, this is the other person, but someone's still figuring a couple of things out. So maybe you do want someone to come back from the past, or vice versa. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe you want things to, I don't know. Something from the past you definitely miss here. Pisces, love. Pisces, love. A lot of contemplation, but really wanting something to work out. Pisces, love. I think that you and this person might be figuring out like finances and also just healing. Kind of like maybe if time and space was put in between you guys, you're both really like maybe both needing to figure out financial discipline, or you're understanding there is some kind of childhood trauma that's playing a role in this situation. This could be an Aquarius you're dealing with also. The star represents Aquarius. What else for Pisces, love? Here you are with the Moon card. Okay, so you're just feeling like when it comes to love, when it comes to this past person, there's unfinished business because you feel like there is, like the full picture isn't there. Okay. Give me one more. So you do definitely want something to work out. You feel like there's unfinished business. Now I'm understanding why the yin and yang here is here. You feel like this person is your person. One more. You feel like you can be you feel like you can be playful and childlike with this person. It's almost like your inner child and their inner child just really loved each other. I do want to express that I want to make sure that your inner child and this person's inner child aren't clinging on to each other from the same childhood wounds. But that could also be why you're both kind of in separation right now, because you're healing and you're wanting to figure that out. I'm going to clarify a little bit more when it comes to love. Yeah, there's a decision you or this person need to make. Either you're both going to heal and you're going to figure this out, or you're going to allow yourselves to be in this reminiscing state, but it doesn't help either one of you to do that. You could probably be, okay, it's this person. This person doesn't know if they want to settle or if they want to keep being the King of Wands that is desirable to more than one person. This could be you or the other person. And until you or this other person figures that out, it looks like that's what's causing a blockage in this relationship. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Chakra Oracle. And we're just going to close out with oracles. Thank you guys so much again for spending this time with me. I'm going to start going live more often. Yeah, so you and this person have responsibilities you're both needing to tend to. I feel like it's financial responsibility. I feel like you guys feel like, and I feel like this is both of you feeling like, okay, well, maybe finances should be a little bit better. Or maybe, you know, just financial insecurities, it feels like. Also, inner child and connections came out. So it's like I said earlier, I really feel like you and this person's, your inner children and you really connect. But this also could just be due to some kind of trauma, but I think you're both willing to heal that. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and close out with a affirmation for you guys. Again, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at VenusGoddess111. Pisces affirmation. We have the presence of love will always outcast fear. Oh, I love that. So I feel like this love definitely makes you feel bold and safe. Until next time, Pisces.